Well, actually, my wife weaved that from the little curly hairs she found in our bed and in my underpants. I told him of the drugs and the mafia, the sheep and Vaseline.
A young, beautiful girl in her early 20s was frightened. She had the sheets.
What?
Good night.
Do you want that?
Sorry, I just swallowed it.
Oh, Jack, you won't be coming back. My coup de grace was the cyanide in your early evening snack.
Hello there everyone and welcome to the video. My name's SerenitySoloREACTS and here we are with episode 5 of Hale and Pace. The show has started to be a bit hit and miss now, but when it's funny, it's funny. I do like the songs. I mean, it doesn't matter if they're funny or not. I like the songs. I like the way they sing them. Don't get me wrong, they're not the most fabulous singers in the world, but they're better than me. They're better than me. I mean, if you've seen my episode 2, A Quiet Night in Inside Number 9 reaction, I have to do a bit of singing there to cover the track, basically. You'll see they're better than me. But anyway, I don't know what platform this is going to get on, but if you enjoy it, thank you so much for joining and watching this. I really do appreciate it. But if you are a subscriber or a follower on YouTube or Dailymotion, thank you ever so much. It really does help me out, channel-wise, me-wise, mental health-wise. It honestly does. And to my Patreon members, it will get exclusive shows, which will be on the screen right now. But please bear in mind they're from January 2024. I don't know when this is going live. This may have been edited for a while. The stars and superstars will have had this since I uploaded it on one of the batch upload days after editing. They get a full batch upload on the 28th of all the shows I've edited that month. But please keep in mind that that can be every 2 months sometimes instead of every month, because I do 6 weeks recording now as well. So I tend to half what I've edited and then upload them. But if I run out because I'm recording, that's why. But Patreon members do have between 8 to 16 shows per month exclusive that can't get on YouTube and Dailymotion. They also have 3 days for Patreon choice and Buy Me a Coffee commissions. Patreon choice, the Patreon members choose what shows they want, and then it'll go to a poll if there's too many, and then that'll get a bit whittled down to up to 3, depending on how many commissions there are. But commissions also can be fast-tracked, so you can fast-track a season or a show, an episode that you want, and I will get to work on it immediately. If you commission a show, it will be added to a queue, but like I say, if you fast-track it, it will get done immediately and get put on the next available day after it's edited. So yes, they also get ad-free and uncensored early access to all my shows by at least a month, depending on tier, that is. And they also get ad-free and uncensored access to my shows by up to a month, even more on Stars and Superstars. Like I said, the batch uploads. The only batch uploads they don't get are the exclusive shows they used to, but they weren't getting anything else but the batch uploads, and I didn't want them to feel ignored. But there's no censoring, no blurring, nothing like that, completely uncensored on Patreon, unless it's a XXX scene or something like Bread censors it itself. Thank you, Bread. Because it is you that is bringing the content to me to allow me to bring the content straight back to you. Thank you all ever so much. I love you lots no matter what tier you are. So with that, let's get on with the show.
Yeah, well, things are a bit easier for us dustmen now, like, you know, because, like, these plastic bags are a bit lighter than your old dustbin.
Never mind. Why can't they start it off with something strong, something really funny? I used to start it off on damn management. Stop doing that. This is a reaction video, by the way. If you don't like reactions, please click off now. I do talk over the show. But check my About Me section on my Patreon, on my channel, see why I do this.
The tortoise. Terrestrial member of the reptilian order Chelonia. The tortoise is protected by a casing of horn-covered bone, and they vary in size from just a few inches to several hundredweight. And it has been known for the tortoise to have a lifespan in excess of 200 years. But perhaps the most interesting fact about the tortoise is their insatiable and instinctive desire for bonking.
What?
Since they crawled out of the oceans all of those millions of years ago,
They're turtles.
the tortoise has evolved into the most productive and efficient sex machine in the animal kingdom. Just put a male tortoise next to a female tortoise, and within seconds, the male will mount the female in the simmering fit of unbridled tortoise passion.
Nope.
Yes, before you can almost blink, the two tortoises are at it, hammer and tongs. Once the male smells the alluring scent of the female, his sexual organs become aroused and mating is imminent. Once the male has mounted the female, then turbulent, one might almost say violent copulation takes place.
Hi.
Identity is a problem with the tortoise. But once it's established, who should be on top? Well, they bonk away like two tortoises. Copulation can last anything up to 10 seconds. And then
Wow.
an amazing thing happens. And this is the one trait that the tortoise has in common with man. After copulation, he dismounts and flakes out. And likes to wind down with a lettuce leaf.
Oh, the other one didn't get a lettuce
As a
leaf.
matter of fact, leads us very neatly into this. How was it for you?
How was what?
Fantastic bargains, incredible offers, and everything, yes, everything must go. This beautiful three-piece suite, this fantastic fitted kitchen, this superb hi-fi unit with matching cocktail cabinet, and everything must go, yes, everything must go to my wife. Everything must go to my wife because she's divorcing me. And she's divorcing me because I talk like this all the time. Driving her around the twist. Incredible. And take a look at this. A matching pair of 3-year-old children. Hers whether I like it or not. So come round to my house today for the super once-in-a-lifetime divorce sale. Yes, you can lose it all at Decree Nyside.
The whole thing was an absolute scream, and we hooted till dawn. And then last week it was even worse. We were dubbing a Yugoslavian film into English. Spanking Slavs, would you believe? For Peter. You remember Peter?
The one with the earrings.
Yes, that's right. And he turned to me and had the temerity to suggest that somehow the whole thing...
Okay, loves. Hugo, Miriam, ready on the red light. Right, Des?
Yeah, ready, John.
Right. Hot 6 kitten in Bangkok, English dub, scene 7, take 1.
Oh, Carlos, I can't stand this tropical heat any longer. I'm going to take my dress off.
Let me do it for you, my darling.
Oh, Carlos, faster, Carlos, faster.
My dress is off. Now for yours.
Oh, Carlos, hurry, Carlos, hurry. I'm so
Steady.
hot. That's better. Now, kiss me, Carlos. Kiss me. Again, Carlos, again, all over my body. Take me, big boy. Feel my throbbing body.
To the bed. Over the bed.
Padlock! The padlock! Oh, do it to to me, lover. Do it to me, you animal.
Steady, please. Steady a voice over YouTube. Oh.
Me and Ron have just been sent another letter.
Except this time I'm going to use it first.
What?
Yes, you've heard them on trains and buses. Now, 20 solid golden Walkman hits from the fabulous Walkman Brothers, like Uptown Girl.
When she learned, Town girl, town girl.
Sinatra did it his way. The Walkman Brothers do it their way.
Final curtain of certain, I did it.
Sing along with the Walkman hits of the 80s.
Lucky, 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 lucky,
The
lucky.
fabulous Walkman Brothers. And the beat goes on and on until the batteries run down.
Lucky, 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 lucky.
When I said I like the songs, not those
Don't I
ones.
know you? It's Terry, isn't it? Terry Dutton. Well, I never. Terry Dutton, how are you? Hello there. How are you? Fine. And
And that's why the band's smoking in pubs.
This is Cheryl, my fiancée. Cheryl. Charmed.
I say, Terry Dutton getting married, eh? Who'd have ever believed that? Don't expect too much tonight, darling.
Excuse me?
No, it's only fair to warn the girl, isn't it? I mean, Terry does have his little problem.
Yeah, all right, thank you. I don't know.
I'll tell you what I mean, darling. You'll find out soon enough. Mind you, you could be the one to cure old Terry of his problem, you know? You look as though you've been around a bit, probably think of him as a bit of a challenge, eh?
Oh, is that the time? I think we'd better be going.
No, wait a second, Terry. I'll just be a second. Bit like you, really, eh?
Just leave us alone. Cheryl and I were hoping for a quiet night together.
Oh, you'll have a quiet night, all right, Cheryl, you know what I mean? Anyway, look, must push off. Lovely to see you again, Terry, and, keep your pecker up.
Where on earth do you know him from?
He's been the family doctor for years. Are you sure that this is the one you want? Absolutely sure. Okay, we'll take it.
Okay. Still the house.
As house prices continue to soar across the country, it's becoming almost impossible for first-time buyers to purchase and furnish their first home. But Mr. Jones of Romford has come up with a rather ingenious scheme. Mr. Jones,
Been on fire.
more about it.
Certainly. About 15 years ago, I started to think about the amount of bodily waste we reject during the course of a year. Toenail clippings, fingernail clippings, mucal secretion, earwax, that sort of thing. And I worked out that in the average year, the average person probably gets rid of enough bodily waste to fill a 4-door Morris Marina. So, well, it's about 20 hundredweight, actually. So, anyway, my wife and I decided to keep all ours and, we built this house out of it.
Cost of 35p. Mr. Jones, this living room carpet with the rather lovely Indian motif, what's it made from?
Well, actually, my wife weaved that from the little curly hairs she found in our bed and in my underpants.
Quite enchanting. It's very, very wiry, isn't it?
Don't touch that bit, that's my wife's.
Point taken. What interests me, Mr. Jones, is what are the main ingredients that went to create the walls and ceiling in this particular room?
Well, this wall is actually made from a combination of earwax and toenail clippings, plus the little flaky bits of skin you get with athlete's foot, you know. And the binding agent was provided by my wife's rather severe bout of food poisoning.
Gorgeous. Maybe you could give me the information here on how long it takes for perspiration and dandruff to harden to the consistency of this rather handsome coffee table.
well, we were quite lucky in this case, in that my father-in-law donated to us the proceeds of his bronchitis.
How generous.
Well, people have been very generous. Mrs. Fitzpatrick across the road, for example, she had the operation. Yeah, that operation, yeah.
And she gave it all to you?
Yeah, she did, yeah.
And what did you make out of it?
You're sitting on it, actually.
Unfortunately,
What's
the
it?
time has beaten us again. So, from Mr. Jones and myself, good night.
Do you want that?
I just swallowed it.
Bastard.
If you want the best, then don't fit this stuff.
I wonder how much that house would go for. If you're enjoying this, could you please ask for a subscribe on YouTube and follow on Dailymotion. It would really, really help me out. It honestly would.
That's what I call a genuine British cup of tea. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. That's 2 teas and 2 scones. That's just £28.30.
American Express.
That'll do nicely.
American trousers. They say more about you than credit cards ever can.
Look, listen to me, Lou. Listen. You just tell that son of a bitch to go straight to hell.
Hey, can you come over here a minute?
Listen, Lou, I don't need this shit at the moment. Now just tell me, who's number one? Is it me or is it me? Yeah, well, just do it, fat man, and get back to me.
Hey, Jack, I've written a new song for you. I think it could be a hit.
Okay, give me the words, give me the music.
Can I just sing it for you? Is that okay?
Yeah, just go ahead.
Okay. For many years, I've tried to say that we don't get along. I never could say it to your face, so I wrote it in a song.
That's a really nice intro there, Hank. That's good, yeah.
A piano player's all I am, while you're a household name. I write your hits, arrange them all, and you get the acclaim.
Yeah, it's a really nice tune.
You said you'd share success with me, but what you really meant was you take all the glory, all of the girls, and I just get 5%.
Hey, these lyrics are really good. Yeah, I like the words.
First chorus, Jack.
Okay.
Oh, Jack, I've stabbed you in the back. Just yesterday, I had your wife and your daughter in the sack.
Hey, what a great song. It seems almost real, you know?
I sold your sordid story to a national magazine. I told them of the drugs and the mafia, the sheep and Vaseline.
Yeah, what a really, really great song there, yeah.
Second chorus. Yeah. Oh, Jack, you won't be coming back. My coup de grace was the cyanide in your early evening snack. So what do you think, Jack?
Yeah, there's just something about that last chorus, you know, Hank?
You okay, Jack? You're looking a little wobbly on your feet there.
No, I'm fine. I just want to do something to that last chorus. Just play it again.
Okay.
I'll try not to do it quicker than that.
Oh, Hank, you've got yourself to thank. I swapped the cups round and it was the poison one you drank.
Yeah, that's real good, Jack. Can we try it just one more way? Is that okay?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, for heaven's sake, we've both made a big mistake. I may have drunk
that you ate the chocolate cake.
Well, looks like we've come to the end of the road, Hank. But look on the bright side. My funeral's gonna be the one that gets all the press coverage. Asshole.
Yeah, I like that song. I actually like that song.
You may not be aware of this, but Ron here is a great fan of Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, that's right.
So if you think Mickey Mouse is stupid, Ronnie has got a message for you.
Yeah.
It's difficult to laugh when your lungs are in a blender.
Your Majesty.
Raleigh?
Your servant, ma'am, returned this very day from the Americas with many wondrous objects indigenous to the New World, nary before seen in this fair realm.
Then we will see this curious assortment, my dear Raleigh. But I warn you, if we are not impressed by these novelties, then your head will grace the gates of the tower this very day.
I am with confidence, ma'am, that these strange articles will both amaze and fascinate your royal personage.
Then proceed, my dear Raleigh.
First of all, ma'am, allow me to be the first to introduce you to the...
More chips, ma'am?
No, thank you, Edgar. To the what, Raleigh?
To the pin cushion, ma'am.
Pin cushion?
Yes, ma'am, a revolutionary new aid to the seamstress or needle worker. One simply loads the pin cushion with pins, then place handily under the chin like so, thus leaving the hands free to concentrate on the sewing.
Edgar, tell the executioner I'd like a word with him, will you?
Certainly, Your Majesty.
No, please wait, ma'am, for I have more wondrous objects that will delight Your Majesty.
For your sake, I trust they are more impressive than the pin cushion.
I have in my hand a number of beans. Beans from a plant called the...
Coffee, ma'am?
Thank you, Edgar. What sort of beans did you say, Raleigh?
Cough drop beans, ma'am. They dissolve in the mouth and quickly soothe the throat of any irritation.
I fear it is your throat will be sorely irritated, Raleigh, if you continue to disappoint me thus so.
I beg your indulgence, ma'am, and ask you to consider my next truly amazing object. A strange leaf, native to a place called Virginia, known by the local Indians as... Oh, shit.
Known as what, Raleigh?
Toilet tissue, ma'am.
What?
An item of personal hygiene, ma'am. One simply hangs it on a nail next to the...
Enough, sir. You're obviously a lying scoundrel, and you shall pay with your head. Edgar.
The guards, ma'am?
No, please wait, ma'am, for I have one more item of novelty. One which I know will delight Your Majesty.
This is your last
I'm
chance.
hating to think what this is.
For you, my dear Queen.
Perhaps I have been a little hasty. This truly is a magnificent gift.
It is called a banana.
Banana.
Yes, ma'am. It's a tropical fruit of the South Americas.
You mean you eat it?
Yes, ma'am.
Guards, take this dog to the tower.
Ma'am, I can explain. Please. Yeah, people might snigger, but I've got a lot to thank Mrs. Thatcher for. I mean, if it wasn't for her, I'd still be Director of Finance for the GLC.
You know what the GLC is?
It was a cold and moonless night. In the distance, a wild dog howled. Howled.
Oh, sorry.
No one heard the key turn in the lock or the heavy oak door swing open.
I did.
No one heard.
stairway echoed.
Echoed.
Would another victim fall prey to this strange, overwhelming force? Jocelyn, a young, beautiful girl in her early 20s, was frightened. She had the sheets...
What?
She had the sheets pulled over her face for some kind of reassurance. Her mind churned with the strange events of the last 24 hours.
Oh, sorry.
Why had the Count begged her to stay?
Why do you think?
Why did he look at her in that strange way?
I've got a pretty good idea.
Why, oh...
Spells yo-yo.
In the faint arc of light from her flickering candle, she saw the door handle move. Or was it her fancy?
Ooh, fancy.
No, very slowly the door pushed open. Hardly noticeable at first, but now a full 8 inches. Her heart pounded as the candle went out.
Nope. Never mind.
She was aware of a strange presence in her room. As she strained... As she strained to see... She could just make out a ghastly shadow.
It's Aunt Marvin.
It came closer. Closer. She could now feel the warm breath against her neck. That white, vulnerable neck. A voice whispered,
Do you order a minicab, darling?
Oh, I thought they were going to finish it better than that. I think we're leaving up for something really, really funny. Oh well, good enough, I suppose. I did like that song. I love that song to bits. But we're really good, actually. Something you'd actually see on a stage or something. I don't mind this show. I think this show's quite good. It's got its hit and miss moments, but don't all sketch shows really. Oh.
Yes, I suppose you could say I am appealing.
Sign out. If this is allowed on YouTube, that is, I might even do it for Patreon. Once I finish all the series, I'm going to cut out the songs and I'm going to put all the songs in one video. I mean, it will have my reactions there as well. So please, because this is SerenitySoloREACTS, I'm not just posting more videos. So yeah, I'm going to do that, I think. Let me know if you'd like that. Let me know if you'd like that from other shows as well. You know, if I'm finding something really good, I'll take bits out. Like Vincent Saunders with, I know they've got movie parodies in theirs. If I can get on Daily Motion, do you want me to cut the movie parodies out and put them all in one video? Let me know. I will have to finish the series first, the entire show. But let me know and I'll do it. Or actually, I might do it per series. I might put it on the second channel and put the full one on the main channel. We'll see. But anyway, I am enjoying this. I'm enjoying this a lot. I am so sorry if you can hear people outside. I really am. I'm going to speed this along because they're being so noisy out there. So I don't know what this can get on what platform, so blah 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 YouTube, blah 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 Dailymotion. If you have subscribed or followed to me so far, thank you ever so much. I really do appreciate it. You're helping me, you're helping my channel, you're helping my mental health, you honestly are. I also have exclusive shows on Patreon between 8 to 16, depending on when this show goes live. Bearing in mind this did get recorded in January 2024, so take that into account whenever this goes live for what's on the screen, or if it still is. I also do 3 Patreon choice days and buy me a coffee commission days, and also ad-free and uncensored shows from YouTube and Dailymotion, so no blurs, no bleeps, or nothing. So sorry about the noise outside, because it's you that's filming the content to me that allows me to film the content straight back to you. Thank you all ever so much. I love you lots no matter what tier you are. So with that, I'm going to sign out and let that noise quieten down, and I shall see you in the next one. Goodbye.